He asked us what time and everything. So I asked for the contact of the pastor, and the place is very strategic. People know the place, like everything. I was hearing a lot. And then I called the man. I called him to greet him. So I told him, I said, when I come to Uyo, I would like to see you, sir. I said, okay, in case I'm around, no problem, this, and all of that. So I said, sir, thank you so much for the free hall. He said, what are you thanking me for? You are doing a lot for the body of Christ. Giving you a free hall is a privilege. So we went to Uyo on Wednesday, myself and Reverend. Went to minister, we invited. And on Thursday, I told Reverend that I would like to go see the pastor that gave me the hall. So like, okay. And I said, yes, I really would like to go and see the man. So my friend was around, one of my friends, and then she said, okay, then let's go. So I was driving down there, and I went to see the pastor, greeted him, everything. And then as we were leaving, before then in the office, I was like, oh, if there's anything you want me to do for you, please feel free to tell me. I was like, okay. Because he didn't just give the hall. He gave sound, he gave equipment, everything. So my girl already told me at the reception while we were waiting for him that they've not given us budget for diesel. I look at the hall, I say, this diesel will be ×3 of what voltage is using. I'm like, wow. So I left it. I said, God, it's in your hands. You raise people. So we got there. My friend already told me that they have these bosses in their church that if the man asks me, what do I need? I should not be shy. I should tell him I need bosses to pick students from University of Oyo and all of that. So we go to his office. And I told him, I said, sir, he asked me, I said, sir, I don't mind bosses. And I said, we don't have bosses, so it's PFM, but we can make the arrangement to give you a rebate. I said, oh, no, wahala. So in my mind, the boss I desired, there was no show. So as we're going down, we're like, oh, thank you so much, sir. So I gave him what I had. As we're coming down, we're leaving. He just said, oh, come. You need to take a look around the hall. If there's anything you feel we should put right and all of that. So I followed him. Elderly person and all of that. So we're moving around. On the altar, I now asked him questions. Yes. So he now introduced me to his resident pastor, the youth pastor. So I said, I just told I was just talking to him, me and my coordinator. I was like, oh, my girl said you have not given budget. I would like to have the complete budget before I leave and all of that, the budget for diesel. The man just heard, the Geo. He heard, he said, please come, excuse me. What were you thanking me for free hall? He said, if you're appreciating me for free hall, I don't give you free diesel, what have I done? He said, to the time you are ending your program, I'm giving you free diesel. And any other thing you need, feel free to. And you say that I should not have faith in God. If you want to clap for Jesus. It didn't end there. Somebody from nowhere I have not heard from in years. There are times I will go to some location. Some of my friends that have, this celebrity public life is not easy. There are people in your business, genuinely, you have not been able to reach. Out of the blues, one of the signs I know that God's hand is on something. This lady sent me a message, you are coming to Uyo? I'm like, wow. I'm like, Jesus, how did I forget that I have a friend like you in Uyo? I'm sorry, forgive me. She has carried Refresh Uyo on her head. She said, everything that has to do with logistics and your team coming, I am sponsoring it. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear. Fear is a limiting factor. It's not because he hasn't told you can do it. You have told yourself you can't, and that's why you can't. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid, nor be dismayed. For the Lord your God will be with you. Once fear is out, be rest assured that he's holding your hand to the end. So I was entering the hall. Before when the man called me back, I was going with me. I was speaking in tongues in my spirit. I said, God, I don't have anything. Which rhema do I have? Who am I? Who am I if not for your grace? I said, God, rhema I don't have. What am I speaking now? That book cannot speak. But God, if you sent me, can you position men? Even the heathens can favor you when he commands you. Can you position men whether they like me or they don't like me? Can you use them to favor me? And out of the blues, he said, what is free hall without free diesel? He said, please, I'm fee free. Anyone